Suns to start out. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. And it's Van Exel in at the 2. Pass to Marbury. Launches a 3. Finley grabs the miss. Here's Van Exel. Jacks up a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Mavericks foul call. Steve Nash. First personal foul. First team foul.
Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Hardaway. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. First quarter of play, a minute in.
He's not playing within himself. 2 fouls in less than a minute. He's got to dial it back some.
Now into the lineup for Dallas. Number 14. Eduardo Nahura.
Here's Marbury to the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
Here's Van Exel. Williams defending. And now the Suns fast break. Shots good by Marbury.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Here's Finley. Here's Nowitzki. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Here's Marion. The rebound by Nowitzki. And Dallas with possession. It's a 3-point game. Here's the Friends. Rebound by Stoudemire.
That's an awesome defensive effort. A great contest right at the rim.
Marion passes to Williams. And that one drops.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Phoenix shooting their first free throw this game. The free throw drops for Williams. And Dallas with possession. Here's Finley, defended by Hardaway. To the inside, and stolen by Hardaway. And he's all alone. Shots good by Marbury. Marbury's got his second basket of the game.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Here's Marbury. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Well, the best approach against a bigger defender is to go right into their chest.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Bell, he's checked in for Dallas.
Number 11, Raja Bell.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And there's a pick. Here's Nowitzki. Here's Nahara. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Marion. He's scoreless. Pass to Hardaway. Shoots it from the corner. The rebound by Nowitzki.
Now, that was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
Driving in, and he goes in for the dunk.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Marbury. He's got 6.
Mavericks foul.
And the Mavericks making a change here.
4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
.144 left in the first quarter. Pass to Williams. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Williams has got 7 points in the game. 1.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Here's Amar'e. It's stolen. Here's Marion. Lets the 3 fly. Finley grabs the miss.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open. Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
And Williams punches it home.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. There's 48 seconds left in the first.
Stephon Marbury.
The Mavericks making a switch here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
46 seconds left in the first quarter. Williams from long range. Here's Bradley. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
And here are the Mavericks now. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. There's a screen. Here's Bell. Another shot. And that one's good. Amar'e.
Everybody appreciates that extra effort on the glass.
Right side Johnson. To the left side wing. The 3. The shot no good. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The Mavericks on top. They lead by a bucket. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Yeah, when you get a second chance opportunity here or there, it starts to add up.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Phoenix ball.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got Williams, and it's Amar'e in at the 4. The Mavericks leading. Bell the pass to Williams. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Nash. Here's Bradley. Nails the baby hook.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Now here's Johnson. Not a lot of room. The crossover. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Voskuhl. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. Phoenix shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. And he shows the focus there. Nails the team.
Amar'e, Stoudemire. Penny Hardaway. Stephon Marbury.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Out left to the wing. Pulls up. They get it back. Hardaway. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, in a game this close, that is a huge play.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Marbury. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. And Dallas making a change here.
Dirk Nowitzki. Michael Finley.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Hardaway from outside. Connects from downtown. Hardaway's got 5. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And another area of success for them has been the fast break. They have repeatedly gotten out in transition and found easy shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
And it's Phoenix's ball. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And this is second attempt at the line tonight. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Here's Jacobson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 6 on the shot clock.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And the Suns with possession. Marbury, the pass to Hardaway. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. He's made one and missed one so far at the line. And the technical free throw is good. And the Suns making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Scott Williams.
Here's Stoudemire. Pass to Gugliotta. Here's Marbury. Going inside. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And they get it back. Williams' shot is good.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Finley. Defended by Hardaway. Williams with the screen. And it comes off the front of the rim. Gugliotta passes to Marbury. Now Hardaway. Here's Williams. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
I love how he's taking charge out there. Here, offensively, riding the wave.
Nowitzki. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Nowitzki's got 10 points.
Yeah, he goes to the fadeaway right there. I think he thought the defense was a little bit closer.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hardaway's shot is good.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Here's Nash. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
Phoenix calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Suns lead by 4.
2 minutes.
Outside Hardaway. It's stolen. Rebounded by Marion.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Can't believe he missed that. Looked like a loss of focus.
Now here's Williams. He's got 13. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Finley. Good D by Hardaway.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Leaving some skin on the floor. Those are pure hustle points.
Nowitzki, that one's good.
Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
Pass to Marbury. Left side, Hardaway. And the baseline jumper, no good. Mavericks trail by 3. To the paint. Here's Finley. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Marbury. Off target with the 3.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Nowitzki. And a nice finish on the layup. Nowitzki's got 7 points for the quarter. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Mavericks on top, leading by a point. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. The Mavericks leading. They've got Williams, and it's Marbury in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Yeah, normally, that's an easy 2 for him. I'm surprised he missed that one.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
At the line for 1, Sean Marion.
One shot.
And here are the Suns now. Pass to Stoudemire. They set the screen. Here's Marbury. 4-3. Mavericks with the rebound. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Finley, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Here's Marion. Pass to Williams. And there's a 3-second violation.
As this game tightens up, it's even more important to take care of the basketball.
Here's Nash. He has 6. Uses the glass on the layup. Nash has got 8.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Here's Stoudemire. Let's go with a 3. And it's LaFrentz with a rebound. Dallas leading by 4. Nash passes to Finley, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Pass to Marion. Here's Stoudemire. They set the pick. Right side, Williams. 5 to shoot. The rebound by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 5th rebound in this one. With some arc. And it's Marbury with a rebound. And so here's Phoenix. They trail by 6. And he lobs it up to the rim. Williams' shot is good. 15 points in the game. And Dallas with possession. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. LaFrentz has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight.
Dallas foul. Michael Finley. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Marbury. It's Williams, high post. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Phoenix ball.
Here's Marbury. Here's Marion. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. There's a screen. Here's Nowitzki. Again, Dallas.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
Well, with his size and a soft touch to go with it, that's an easy bucket.
Here's Marion. Pass to Stoudemire. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third, and he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Phoenix shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. And the Suns call time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
The Suns trailing. Now here's Hardaway. Give him 8. Outside, Williams. Pass to Hardaway. Clock at 6. Here's Stoudemire. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Stoudemire's got 4 points in the quarter. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Out to the right wing. Here's Nash. Give him 8 points now. Here's Nowitzki. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Nowitzki's got 19 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Jacobson, no good. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Finley. And now the Mavs on the run. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
And the relentless pace has really taken a toll on the opposition.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Phoenix making a switch here. Good on both. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Outside Johnson. There's the triple. Gets the 3 ball to go. Johnson's got 7 points in the game.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Johnson's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Count the basket. Nowitzki's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, that's not great shot selection right there, but you'll take anything that goes in.
Now here's Johnson, tightly guarded. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Here's Amar'e. Knocks it loose. A good look from Johnson. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Bell. Here's Nowitzki. And that's not gonna go. At the end of the third, the score is all even. Both teams absolutely filling it up. All right, we're gonna step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. They've got Williams, and it's Amar'e in at the 4. Marbury. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And here's the fast break. Williams misses.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Can't believe he missed that. Looked like a loss of focus.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Jacobson. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
I totally agree. That is not what they were looking for offensively. Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Here's Johnson after the basket by Dallas. Takes a 3. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Here's Nash. Pass to Bell. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Mavericks call timeout. Williams is checked in for Phoenix. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Dallas's head coach said to the team. There was a sense of urgency. Coach said, quote, "We are right there, guys. Just stay together and trust one another. Let's take this one." Guys, let's see how that message resonates with the team.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And here are the Suns now, after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Williams with the screen. Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Amar'e. Here's Nash. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Gugliotta passes to Marbury. A step-back shot. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Nowitzki's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Off target at the rim. Here's Gugliotta. Here's Williams. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I'm surprised because he's a guy you have to key on for something like that. You can't let him get one that easy.
The Suns trailing. Timeout called, Suns.
Start it.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Marbury. It's rebounded by Dallas. Nowitzki's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And rejected. And they'll get another chance. Beyond the arc. Buries it from outside.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Suns trail by 4. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's the pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Another chance. Oh, he stayed with it and got it to go.
And just an important bucket down the stretch. This is when his focus becomes razor sharp.
And look at that energy. It shows his conditioning.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Knocked away. In transition, here they come. No resistance. Just finished in transition with ease.
That right there might put the finishing touch on this one. Definitely not the time to get sloppy with the ball.
Driving to the basket. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Puts one up from 19. Can't get it to go. Dallas leading by 6. And the Suns pushing it up now. Williams in the post. And it's in there.
At this stage of the game, the offensive rebounding and putback is massive. It feels like a 4-point swing.
Well, hustle points can really energize your team, and they also demoralize your opponent.
Scott Williams, shooting well.
The free throw drops for Williams.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the and one.
They set the pick. Oh, a gorgeous his speed. He hammered it down.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Suns trail by 5. Cuts off the pass. Here's Nowitzki. Williams defending. Puts one up from 19. Oh, he cannot hit. And Phoenix has possession. It's good.
Amar'e Stoudemire with the assist.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Yes, sir!
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Timeout called, Suns. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
They don't want to waste time here. If they can score fast enough, they can go back on D and try to get a stop instead of having to foul.
He launches. Oh, it misses.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
First team foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Stephon Marbury. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Steve Nash. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
He doesn't waste the chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Can't get the 3. Here's Nowitzki. And there it is!
Nowitzki.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Tim Legler, Ali LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.